That is my friend Ernst. He is kind enough to drive us all the way on our 7-hour drive from Karmøy to Sandefjord. He almost missed the off-ramp on the highway, even though I reminded him about 10 times. Soon enough, we arrived at the hotel and we were pleasantly surprised with the room. The bed met my expectations, and so did the view. After having a few beers at the hotel, we were craving food, so we walked over to Beist Burger og Bar. Beist is the Norwegian word for beast. The burgers were good, but the fries were way too salty, which again made us drink even more beer. After flushing the salt out of our mouths, we walked through the park and arrived at the Gulating pub, where we met up with other people going to Retromessa. Ernst practiced his photography skills, and then we ended up drinking most of the beers that they had on tap. We met Ravi, Dan and Joe of the Retro Hour podcast, and I even managed to spill Dan's beer. We left the bar way too late, but luckily we dodged team security on our way back, and we had a short night's sleep. The next morning we ate breakfast off a ship, and then we were off for day 1 of Retromessa. We arrived at Runhallen pretty early to make good use of our early entry VIP tickets. There was still a bit of a line, but we got in fairly quickly. After disturbing this poor security guard's walk, I took a picture of this cool artwork. And as you can see from these pictures, the early entry was worth it. It got way busier later. Ernst wasted no time and instantly started spending his money.
Den er høyere. Det er liksom forskjellig historie.
After standing all day browsing through games, we could finally rest for a bit while watching some great panels. We watched Nikolai Lokkertsen, who was involved in making a lot of concept art for Sonic 2. His work was amazing. John St. John went through most of his career and he for sure likes to entertain. Then we watched the All-Star Rare panel hosted by the Retro Hour. And speaking of the Retro Hour, I got to deliver the floppy version of the episode guide I made a while back. Ravi, Dan and Joe were nice enough to take a picture with me, and they signed a floppy for myself as well. After spending even more money, we went back to the hotel and took some pictures of our pickups before heading straight back to the bar for more beer.
Animators either, it was just the artist would do the title page, the front end, the sprites, pretty.
Seemed a good idea 7 years ago. We didn't think it'd be quite as much work as it is, but you know, it's done really well. And actually, you know, it's the reason we set the podcast up is because.
No problem.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey there, how's it going?
It's going very well, John, and you are a good salesman. So after giving John the rest of my money, we decided to do one last walk before calling it a day. had to give Sonic on the C64 a try. I really enjoyed playing Gunslinger with the light gun on the C64. I came back to play this a lot of times, and I think I need to get it for myself. The second day of Retromessa was over and we drove back to the hotel and had another look at our overall pickups for the weekend. Before spending our last evening in Sandefjord, we headed to the gym to look at the view, which was the exact same view as from our next door hotel room. We then walked to McDonald's for a post-workout protein-based meal, and we took some pictures of our receipts and an out-of-service kiosk. After McDonald's, we went to the cinema where I got this cute but way too small bag of snacks. On our way back to the hotel, we ended up taking a worrying amount of pictures of this church. And just like that, our last night in Sandefjord was over.
Filmer rundt 60 kropp og sånn.